All right, folks. Here's what's coming at you this week. A lot of you that's rescued a lot of these horses and stuff. I'm going to show you when as they're coming off the trailer. We ain't going to ride none of them today. It's wet, muddy. Been raining, I reckon, down here all weekend, too. I just come out of Tennessee. It was raining, snowing, and all that up that way. Sleeting. Anyway, I didn't get very many horses. But most all these horses was riding whenever I got them. But I'm going to post this video in front of the martinsequine.com page. I want you all to listen to this. I'm going to explain to y'all how this works. These horses, I buy them at auction, just like everybody else does. I listen to what the folks have to say. Some of the boys that you can trust, other ones that you can't. Some of them will tell you they ride and all this just after the dollars. Well, some of them does, some of them don't. Some of them will drug them up. They ride good inside the ring. I get them home next day or two. Well, some of them don't ride that good. The medicine's done wore off. They outlaws. But anyway, by that being said, on the videos, I video these things. I look at the coggins sometimes. I get the age off the coggins, what they say. Sometimes I look at their teeth. But now let me tell you, just because I tell you the horse is 17, 18 years old, don't mean it is. It can be older, it can be younger. That's just me guessing at it. Because I'll be honest with you, there ain't nobody in this world can tell you how old exactly a horse is. Not even the vet or whoever, unless this horse was born and foaled right there on their place and they've kept it their whole life. They the only ones that knows how old that horse really is. Other than that, most of these horses don't stay there no more than 2 or 3 years on a farm, or 5 or 6 years, and then the folks sells them. So therefore they come to the auction and they told how old they are, and then from there on they are being guessed by everybody that looks in a horse's mouth. But on this place, a lot of folks, they come, they look at the horse, examine it, and it's your choice if you buy it. Where a lot of these kill pens and stuff like that does not give you that option. They show you they ride. Some of them don't even show you they ride. They just tell you they ride, and they'll lead them around, and there they are. And then once you pay for them through PayPal or Venmo or whatever, then you show up and you pick the horses up, and it's yours. For it don't matter what it does. So once you purchase it, it's yours. But here at this place, we will let you ride them most time. But we do show you in a video they ride. And I'll tell you to my best of knowledge of what I know about the horse. And I promise you, if it's a plumb screwball, unless I just video it leading and me telling you what it done when we tried to ride it, then it don't get videoed. It gets stowed back here in the back pen. And when this truck rolls back out to haul them, headed towards the border, that's where they go. We don't give you that option to adopt them. Or a lot of them's crippled, a lot of them blind, some of them blind in one eye. Some of you y'all don't never even see what the horse really looks like, or what kind of worse conditions you can get a horse in. But I try to be fair with everybody, because I don't have to do this whatsoever. I can just keep them going on this, coming off this truck and putting them back on this truck and send them to a place where I know they're going across the border. And they won't be back. But I've had, I don't know how many people told me, said, Brian, please don't do that. Let's give them a second chance. A lot of them will be rescued out. And I do appreciate each and every one of you that runs the rescues, understands, and a lot of you have got some pretty poor horses that come off this trailer or off of these other trailers. And y'all brought them back, and horses you won't even know them within a year or two. Y'all done an excellent job with it. But I do want you to understand, because if I tell you how old a horse is by looking at its mouth, does not mean that's exact age. Because I really don't know, and that, like I said before, there ain't nobody really knows unless the horse is born on their place. So if you get home and the horse ain't got no teeth, and if I ain't told you it ain't its age, I just told you 17, 18 years old, most likely that's what was on the coggins. I never looked in the horse's mouth. So therefore, please use common sense with these things. I will let you come and inspect them. I ain't telling you buy a pig in a poke. You just see us riding them online, and all of a sudden here you are, you coming to get them. But read the page, what it says. Save rescue horses. Give them their second chance. And if you don't, then that's fine. We put them back on the truck. Ain't no hard feelings either way. And last year, there was a very few got put back on this truck and got put across the border. Horse market's real good. They real high. You buy them at the sales. A good horse is going to cost you something now. But we ain't out to rob you. We just want to try to get a little bit more than what they bring across than putting them across the border to save them. And like I said, a lot of these horses don't deserve to go across the border. They need to be put in a pasture and somebody feeding them and put them back to riding. And a lot of these horses, they ride real good. By me saying that, we're going to shoot you a video of these things coming off the trailer. And this is what's coming at you. They'll probably come off pretty quick, hopefully. But we will get them videoed this week. I'll show you they ride, the ones that does. And you'll have a chance to rescue them. So here we go. As they come off, you'll see them. This here's a nice big old bay. I think it's Bay Gilding. He rides, been trail road. Like I said, all these horses, we will video them later this week, and you can see what they are. Mare, here's another one that rode, gated. Here's a sorrel mare. Now she's got a messed up knee right there. You can see a knot on her knee. That's the way I bought her. Like I said, it don't matter what kind of blemishes, we try to buy them. Ain't nobody giving them to us. There's a mule. He's got one eye. Good riding mule. There's a mule. Another horse. Bay horse. But all these horses will be coming at you here in just a few days. At least 2 miniature donkeys. They'd be good to go in with your goats and stuff. They are Gildings. They not too bad. Shoot you a video of them right there, because my phone's about to die. But anyway, here they are. You'll see them this week.